Financial aid for those who qualify. Call Apex Technical School at 212-647-1414 or visit apexschool.com. That's 212-647-1414. When she was a little girl, she looked at me like I was a superhero. When she was sick, she was always bad.
Oh, my homegirl coming over.
Turn the music down. Turn the TV down.
I didn't want to take care of my own family.
You want to turn it down? Just that remote.
Just that.
Luckily, a friend told me about food. When I became baseball again, they paid her just for me. I used to call Superman. Now she's giving me more.
They say this is a big rich town.
Don't be talking about that shit.
What? Why not?
Because I like the Joe version.
What did they say that he did that 50? What were they talking about? They said something about the news that I heard either yesterday, because I don't hardly sleep. The news that I heard was that 50 heard everyone's complaints about the new music, and he resubmitted the old music, like put the old song back on.
Oh, I didn't know that. They just was complaining about Trey Songz on it. Just didn't sound right. You know, they said Joe's version sounded much better. It made you feel like, you know, you were going. How would you say you were about to get some money? You was waking up feeling rich. They said Trey Songz version made you feel like you was still broke.
Did it still have the same background entry though, or was it like different? You know how they had like the walk in with the white and the black with the smoke
No,
that came out?
Well, I seen the episode that just came out, the recent episode, the new episode rather.
Or was it the same intro with different music, or was it a whole new intro?
It was the same intro with different music.
That's probably what threw people off, because everybody used to hearing that.
I mean, the episode was good.
Rich town. I'm talking about the intro.
Yeah, but it just didn't sound right because everybody's expecting Joe version to come on. You feel when the song comes on, you feel like, yeah, you know.
How come black people always trying to change shit up? Not trying to be funny, but if you think about it, this shows that been on the air for like 20 years. And it's still at the same
Someone just said that. Someone just said that.
Anybody trying to change the Jeffersons theme song?
Well, someone just said that. Someone said that the show's been out for like 5 years, and we're already used to, you know, a certain, you know, when you wake up, it's your go-to, it's your theme music. So for it to come on the way it did, and it's like, what the fuck is that? Like, I mean, Trey Songz, yeah, but I don't think Trey Songz played that.
Now, I'm a Trey Songz fan. Don't get me wrong, especially with that last album that he came out with. I don't know if there's another R&B album that could match it. Well,
I haven't heard the album. I got a song.
Yes, you did.
What song?
Same song with the same album with Cake on it. Baby, this might sound rude.
Okay, yeah, that album. No, I'm not sure. I gotta double check because
that album was so popular. People like doing all types of drops and memes.
I just downloaded a Trey Songz song, and it came out 2019. It's called Joe. Kind of right. I like it.
I don't know. You see how, you know, R&B kind of fell off. I don't know why. You don't notice that?
They don't really have any good R&B artists. I mean, they
Trey
do.
Songz is fire.
Trey Songz.
But I guess he just wasn't good enough for the theme song of Power.
I guess
after
he could have
5 seasons already.
I mean, but wait a minute. Let me ask you a question. I'm a Stone Cold diehard Power fan, but to my knowledge, this is the second time that this song has been. This is with Trey Songz on it would be the third. Or would this be the second time?
I don't know.
Because I do believe in the beginning he had a different intro song, and then Joe did it, and now Trey Songz is doing it. But I do like the Joe version better. I'm not gonna lie. I think the whole world likes the Joe versions better.
And everybody's probably used to it to this point, and they use it for so many seasons and everything. And then, like, when you grow with a show, it's not just the acting; it's the intro.
But let me tell you something. All jokes aside, that was a great marketing scheme. The reason
to get people talking about it.
Get people talking about the show.
Even if it was bad. Yeah,
well, you taught me all publicity is good publicity.
Snoop Dogg taught me that. By the way, y'all, she don't even know, but we're live right now.
Oh, shit.
This is YouTube live, and we got the recording going on at the same time because we're going to post this later.
Hello.
Boy Boogotti NYC. Y'all want to hit them up right now. I've got a special guest that's going to be starting her own show. Introduce yourself to the people and let them know.
Hello, hi, I'm Denasia. Nice to meet you all. Well, not to meet you, but hello, Denasia.
All right, everybody. But yeah, we just figured we come on and speak about a couple of topics of some relevant things. And right now, that's definitely what's happening. Right now, power is definitely what's got everybody. So we're gonna leave the camera this way so I can make sure that we see it. Yo, Eli, I remember who you are now, bro. You from 111th Street, and you should have definitely got in my the other day. Been like, yo, this is Eli, man. Yeah, you should have definitely told me who you was the other day, bro, because I definitely know who you are now. I remember you, bro. I think
Power.
Tyrell taught you how to drive a car in a stolen van. I always say that. I remember that, E. You got taught how to drive a car in a stolen van, but we ain't going to talk about that. Well, statute of limitations is up, so we ain't got to worry about that. Let me see if I get on these comments.
I didn't even know we was live.
Yeah, we live. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see the comments or anything, but we definitely going to just chill right now because I don't even need that on.
So what you want to talk about?
I told you never even worry about what you're going to talk about. Just talk about it. Yeah, I hate that glare, yo. That glare be killing me.
Should have turned that one on.
Nah, we straight. Exactly. Eli's like, yes, exactly. This is me, boy. This me, boy.
Hi, Eli.
Remember, we used to do all types of crazy stuff with the little dirt bikes, motorbikes, all that. We even got our braids at the same time. What up, homie?
How did you like the new Power episode?
I don't know. Is everybody watching Power? He's like, yeah. And this how you do it, just like that.
How did you like the new Power episode? What did you think about the new song with Trey Songz? Did you like it?
I don't know if everybody watched Power. Do everybody watch Power?
They should. He got a new show coming out after Power goes off. I think he's doing the BMF show.
Oh, that's right.
I think that's going to be good too. People underestimate him.
No, I got to give him credit for Power. Power is one of the biggest joints one of the biggest shows that I ever watched, and I actually like it. I haven't watched the last season, but I'm going to definitely. I don't have a subscription to Stars. I had one, but you know.
Aw, that's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna pick up the channel. We're gonna start getting a lot of stuff going, talking about a lot of different topics, relevant information. Also, I wanted to educate people on real Harlem, events, Harlem people that actually really were relevant. Got a lot of people out here running around, talking about, different things in different times, and not shedding light on good people. Like I told you guys the other day about, Jason and all of that, and Jansen and everybody that brought me up, and Poe and all of that, how we used to be the car wash crew and all of that. So we'll get back into that a little bit later. But we wanted to get back on this today and talk a little bit about some relevancy, what's going on out there, and a little bit of updated information. How about this crazy thing about this chicken sandwich craze that's going on?
I haven't had a
Popeye's chicken
sandwich
against
yet.
Chick-fil-A. What y'all think about that?
I haven't tried it yet, but I do want to try a Popeye's chicken sandwich. Speaking of that, I might go get me one today. I haven't tried it yet. Did you? Have you?
Be honest, I'm vegan, and you guys know.
That's right. You are vegan.
But if they come out with a falafel version, I'm over it. And yeah, vegans, we gain weight. We keep weight on us too, as you can see. Just got to know how to do it. You heard him?
Said, how do you run out of chicken? Oh, wow. It must be that fucking good. Shit.
All right, but I want to know, did you see the chicken It's this video.
That was a great marketing scheme as well for Popeyes and Chick-fil-A.
It's this chicken that's dancing in front of. Go to my boy's Instagram page. Call_EM_JAY. I've only seen it on his page. It might have went viral because it got so many views on it. It's this man dressed up as a chicken in a chicken outfit with rollerblades on, dancing in front of Popeye's chicken. The shit went viral. The ish went viral. It went
Really?
viral. Yeah, because stuff like that goes viral with people just like, doing certain stuff. And
I want to try the chicken sandwich. I see everybody's, on this chicken sandwich. I think I'm going to do that today.
Did you see the meme with the Colonel?
No.
It said F y'all. Because ain't nobody talking about Kentucky Fried Chicken. So it said F y'all. He was just sitting there like this with his white afro like, F y'all.
I got to go check that out. But I see everybody there into this. They say Popeyes got the best chicken sandwich. So.
But like Eli said, how you run out of chicken? How do you run out of chicken? That was like a setup, like a conspiracy where they was like, you know what? We're going to start a craze and run out of chicken. And they dead wrong. If they come up with anything they got to do with watermelon, we know it's a conspiracy.
Watermelon. I'm probably the only black person that doesn't eat watermelon.
I eat it, but it's not like I crave it.
I don't like the way the shit tastes. I don't like watermelon.
Do you know there's a guy right there by the bridge that sells watermelon? Right by the post office. He got this.
I don't eat watermelon at all. I mean, like maybe like a juice or something, I'll drink it. But just to eat the fruit, nah, I don't like it.
I don't find it to have that much of a flavor. It has its own flavor, but like, cherry or strawberry is more stronger than me. Like, I'd rather drink some cherry, or some red Kool-Aid, or what they call it. Well, how Dave Chappelle said, purple. Give me some of that. Give me some of that purple. Give me some purple. Dave Chappelle is stupid.
But I don't eat watermelon. I don't even like the way it tastes.
Well, the pits, and then I don't know.
And then what is the purpose of putting salt on a watermelon? They said it's to make it sweeter.
Certain people that have their own take on doing stuff. It's just like some people that put ketchup on pizza.
I've never heard of nobody put ketchup on pizza.
People put ketchup on pizza. Google
ketchup on pizza?
Yeah, people put ketchup on pizza. Just like people think pineapples on pizza is stupid. But that's how some people eat it.
Ketchup on pizza.
I'm serious. Some people do that. If people have different cravings and stuff that they like. Like me, I don't like mayonnaise.
I love mayonnaise. Oh my God, I could just dip it.
It's funny because you watch Breakfast Club, Charlamagne be like, too much damn mayonnaise.
I love
big thing of mayonnaise that he brings out and put on the table.
Any cheeseburger, you gotta give me like a little package of mayonnaise. Chicken sandwich too, mayonnaise.
When I was eating chicken and chicken sandwiches, I have to admit I did make sure it had lettuce and tomatoes and mayonnaise on it. Yeah.
Was it hard for you to go vegan?
And what else? White Castle. The fish fillet. See? He said his oldest son put ketchup on pizza. People do it. People put sugar in Frosted Flakes. And it's already got sugar on it.
That's too sweet. I mean, now that you're saying it, people put ketchup on pizza.
I'm telling you, they do it.
I'll try it. I'll dip it.
Don't do it. I'm just telling you.
No, I want to see what it tastes like. Just to say, I tried it once.
People do the craziest stuff. I'm telling you, it don't make sense.
Ketchup on pizza is new to me.
Ketchup on pizza. Let me see. What else? What's a crazy thing that you've heard that people eat? Like,
I don't know. Hot sauce. I like hot sauce on mashed potatoes.
Now that's crazy. That does not make
I like
sense.
hot sauce on mashed potatoes.
For what?
I don't know. It just gives you that. And my favorite hot sauce is Red Devil. So
you know what's funny about Red
taste.
Devil? Red Devil's not hot sauce.
Why everybody say that?
That's black sauce.
That's a Puerto Rican hot sauce.
No, it's not. It's just a tolerable
hot sauce. I love the way it tastes.
And it's funny because it tastes like it's hot and sweet and just like.
That's the best hot sauce in the world. To me,
it's my favorite.
That's the best hot sauce in the world.
I agree with you. Now, tell the truth. But if you want a hot one, you get that one with the yellow.
That's the Jamaican hot sauce. Top. The West Indian hot sauce.
You just one time
what is the name of that hot sauce?
Caribou. I don't know.
I don't know, but that shit
is Tabasco.
Too hot.
I don't know what it is.
You ever had a hot sauce that made you tear up? I can't do it.
Well, the other day, like you were just telling me.
Red Devil's the best.
You said Noriega went on hot wings challenge.
Yeah, he had a hot wings challenge. But
They ask
okay,
you
so what about
questions.
what is that food chain right now that is doing Cheetos, the hot Cheetos on a burger or something like that? Which one is that? Is that Taco Bell?
Taco Bell.
I don't. I can't. I'm not into that type of spicy food. I'm not. I don't want to eat nothing that's gonna make me
I don't know if
tear
you,
up.
I don't know if you know, but I guess I'm gonna be good at this because I'm an enthusiast on certain food.
Like,
They say that you're not supposed to eat Doritos.
yeah, they say those don't digest properly.
You
I
remember
read
they tried to
somewhere
set it on
that,
fire and it
and it
wouldn't
didn't
burn?
burn. Yeah,
Like, see, I remember
I
stuff
remember
like this
that
that
too.
everybody forgets, and that's why I'm still healthy.
But don't get me wrong, I still love me
Water,
some Doritos.
fruit.
I do. I'll still eat me
listen.
some Doritos.
Something is wrong with me now. Like I've definitely changed. I'm vegan to the point where I'll eat a burger. I won't eat a burger. It's all good. If you said if you delay any at work, if see, no, I said that wrong. I would smell a burger and eat a salad because your body doesn't know what you're getting full of.
But you know, I want to stop eating certain things like
flush your body out, clean yourself out for a while. You'll feel better.
But I don't want to lose no weight. I just want to tone up.
You definitely gonna lose
I mean, I don't
weight.
have no stomach or anything.
You go
like
vegan,
that,
you're gonna
but
lose some weight.
yeah, I'm not trying to like lose no body mass. I just want to tone up, but I don't want to eat like beef. Beef, it takes what, 2 weeks to digest fully?
Actually, for a piece of steak, it takes 14 days. Give Five Guys is your favorite burger.
Five Guys, I've been there like maybe once or twice. I'm not even gonna lie. That's the best burger place ever. I went to the Five Guys in the Village. I think that's 6th Avenue. Yes. Oh my God. I think that's like 6th Avenue. And it's on the right-hand side. And we went and oh my God, they got a club upstairs. So when you walk in Five Guys, you keep going to the back and it's a club in the back. You just
There's
go.
a couple of Five Guys.
Yo, you just go upstairs. It's a club up there.
This one on the east side.
Well, this one is like by the Village, like downtown. I think that's 6th Avenue, 6th Avenue. So if that's not 6th Avenue, I gotta be 7th Avenue because 7th Avenue goes down. And I kid you not, the best burger I've ever had.
It's expensive though. Like
I mean, it depends what you call expensive. I don't think it's
I
expensive.
heard that you go in there, you're gonna get a burger and fries. You spend $15.
Okay, that's roughly about.
But if you know, I know a burger that's better than Five Guys.
Where?
You know it too.
Who?
You know it too.
Who? Jackson Hole. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, Jackson Hole.
What?
Jackson Hole.
What?
Yeah.
What?
But Five Guys is good though. I'm not gonna say
But is
no
it
because you can get. Let me tell you something. Five Guys, you get like they do it right there in front of you, same shit, but it's better.
Is it better than Jackson Hole's though?
I mean, well, I got a double cheeseburger with some French
Jackson
fries.
Hole, man,
That shit was like this big. It was so juicy. Five Guys is the shit.
Yes, see, back in our day, right? Jackson Hole's in our day.
Yeah, Jackson Hole's.
It was not being touched. You tell them to melt that cheese and they put that metal cup on top of it.
Yeah.
And they'd be like,
Okay. Now, if you really want to get technical, best burger in town, Harlem, New York City, Willie Burgers.
And they were so small, you was wondering how they taste this good.
Willie
they were like
Burgers,
Tic Tacs.
best burger, Harlem.
They were like
hands
Tic Tacs.
down, New York City.
And it was outside. You had to pull up to get it when
Yeah,
it was
in the
good.
cold.
When
And
it was the
when it was
best
good.
it was,
Yeah,
you outside freezing for Willie's.
you right about
And
that.
if you get one and you walk and you eating it, you're not going to even leave the block with just
But
one.
then after Willie's, you know, Jimbo's took their place and they reigned. But Five Guys, Jackson Hole.
Yeah, Five Guys, Jackson Holes. Yeah, man. And I don't even eat meat no more. But when I did, oh my God, I remember those days. You go to Jackson Hole, you just be straight. You be straight.
You full.
Yeah, the Jackson Holes with a drink with some fries. You don't even need the fries really.
Nah.
You gotta share those.
Now, Five Guys, I ain't eat they fries. I was full off the burger.
Now, all right. Since we did burgers, right? Best sandwich.
The best sandwich. Cats. Cats.
What kind though?
Pastrami. What?
And don't they act up when they hand you that piece to test?
And wait. And then they give you the pickle. The pickle.
Look, I don't even eat meat no more.
Yeah, the pickle.
Oh, God.
The pickle. You don't have restaurants like that in New York City like that no more. Because to my knowledge, isn't Cats closed?
No, they're not playing that. There's certain places that the police will go up there and set up and be like, y'all not closing this down. And Cats is one of them. Cats is not a joke. They've been around and they still.
He said the bun used to crumble.
Which one?
I don't know.
Which one the bun used to crumble on? The Cats? Unless you toasting it. I don't know. You must.
That pastrami with the fried onion. Oh, yeah. Willie's Burgers used to bun used to crumble too. It was stale kind of, but Willie Burgers you can't find.
I understand like how they was so good.
Remember M&G's restaurant on 125th Street? They are the reason why I don't eat pancakes at all.
I got an M&G story when y'all ready.
I got an M&G story, but I don't think nobody ever gonna be ready for that.
All right, well let me tell mine because it's tolerable.
Oh, listen.
It's tolerable and it's funny, and then you tell yours.
Well, okay.
So we had this dude on our block. Let's just call him Sneaky Tyrell. Everyone knows him. See, Sneaky Tyrell is the type of guy where he's very manipulative. Brown skin, tall, handsome fella. Brown skin, curly hair.
M&G used to have the jukebox. That is true.
Eli used to walk from Eli Block to M&G's right up on the side. He used to live on 111.
Man, listen, M&G's from there, okay. I've never ate
but let me
pancakes.
Tell you the
I don't
story.
eat pancakes
let
no
me
more.
Tell you the story. So one day we go. It's me. I don't think it's Eli, but I'm so surprised that he's on there right now because he used to hang out with us like that. I think it was me.
I've never met him.
Nah, it was me. Nah, we was little dudes. I'm talking about little niggas like fucking 15, 17 type shit. Like it was me, Tyrell, and I think D or one of them. And Tyrell was like, yo, we going to M&G's to get something to eat. I'm like, all right, cool. So, you know, M&G's, the same exact seat where DMX and Nas sat in the window seat.
It's funny you just said that because I just watched that the other day.
Right? So now I ordered mine. I'm like, yes, he paying, my boy paying for it. You know, he used to hustle, do whatever. And if he's saying he got it, he got it. So we go, I get the cornbread. I mean, it was just something, certain food that had M&G's I used to just like. So I think it was like cornbread, grits, and maybe like salmon or something like that. Grits and eggs and like cornbread or whatever. I got that. He got whatever he got, and then my boy got whatever he got. All right, so we eating, we tearing it up. We straight, we loving it. All right, everybody happy. All right, cool. So it's nighttime now. I don't know if you remember, but right outside M&G's used to be the phone booth where everybody used to pull up, chill, whatever, get their cars and everything right there. So, you know, so Tyrell, he gets up. He's like, yo, I'm go to the bathroom. Because he went to the bathroom. You know, so we still eating and everything, tearing our food up and everything. So he like, yo, I got to make a phone call real quick. So we ain't thinking nothing of it, whatever. So he go outside or whatever. So, like, as you know, M&G's got the phone booth right directly in the front of M&G's. So he puts his arm on the phone booth. He's tall. And then he's on the phone. And he's like this. And he looks in the glass. And he's looking at us, and he can see us right there because it's like a couple of feet away. So he's like.
So he's telling you to run through the glass.
I'm looking at my man like, yo, this motherfucker.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with the food.
Hold on. I said, this nigga traded break the book to check because he said he gonna pay for our food. We broke.
That ain't.
Me and my man in there tearing the food up. We dead broke. He done got up, left in the front of MG's telling us. So I'm reading his lips through the glass because, of course, his family's sign language, and they taught me that. So I'm like, this dude, he's mouthing run. So I ain't gonna be the last one. So I'm like, you still want to sit there? I get up, I make my way out the door. I ain't even wait for him to get off the phone. I just start booking. Then my other boy came out the door. He started running. We all run all the way up to like 125th and like one block. We probably made it to like 8th Avenue by the train and got like another block by the barbershop in that block. Man, listen.
On the police?
Nah, the owner just pulls up in his car. Right behind us, he catches Tyrell like, yo, he's like, yo, if y'all hungry, why y'all ain't just tell me? So I'm embarrassed because I don't even get down like that, even as a little dude. And I'm looking at Ty like, yo, why would you do something like that? He's like, well, he gave it to us for free. I'm like, yo, you got no morals. I should have known from there not to mess with him.
Well.
But yeah, that's my M&G story. And y'all be careful with dealing with dudes that run on a check.
That's what you got. So always separate checks. Okay. But I had to be like a little girl. I don't know. I had to be somewhere in my teens. And my homegirl, she asked me to go to M&G's. Let's go eat there. So we decided we're going to go eat there. So I ordered some pancakes, some bacon, some eggs, toast, all that. So I don't eat pancakes no more because of this incident. So as I'm sitting there.
Harlem,
Yeah.
125th Street. What's that, 8th Avenue, M&G?
It was on Morningside.
Right.
So as I'm sitting there, we were sitting in the booth. Not the one that DMX and Nas was sitting in, the other one behind.
Oh, the back, next to the bathroom.
Yeah, next to the bathroom. So we sitting there, and I'm eating my food, regular, just eating, enjoying my shit like it was just...
I know this story.
I'm just telling you, I'm eating my food like it's just a regular day. And you know how you go down to cut your pancakes in a triangle or whatever you cut in it? Yeah. And I see something sticking out my pancake. So I'm just like, what the fuck? So I take the fork and, I open up the pancake. And sure enough, it was a dead fucking roach in my pancake. So from there on, I don't know how many roaches was in the pancake or whatever, but totally disgusted. I don't eat pancakes. I could say I haven't had pancakes in
Did
10.
you flip out or something?
I mean, yeah, of course. They offered to give me my money back and all that shit, make me a whole brand new, plate. I haven't ate pancakes in 10 years.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you the same question.
I could have sued.
When that happened to me, something like that happened to me. You know this place right up here on 135th Street? That Manners where you can make your own plate and weigh it?
Yeah, I don't eat no buffet food.
So now I go in there, get my buffet, whatever. Like
I don't
I'm
eat no
grabbing the
buffet food.
I put it on the weight. I pay for it. I sit down. I was always going to. I used to live right there, 129th Street.
You told me about this story.
So I'm eating my collard greens and my this meat and everything. So I go to put my fork inside the collard green. I come up and I shake it, and it's a bumblebee.
Yo,
now,
I would have died.
Bit that. My whole mouth would have been like,
I mean, listen, let me just say this to you. A bumblebee compared to a roach in your pancake, that's beautiful. Fuck that. Okay? A roach in your pancake.
When I say bumblebee,
I'm
talking about this nigga here.
Yeah,
was like
I get it. That's beautiful.
Like that's a big yellow and black. He was huge.
Beautiful. That's beautiful compared to a fucking roach in your pancake.
Yeah, roaches are totally different.
Like I haven't ate pancakes in 10 years. And I'm thinking in my mind, this is what I believe in my mind. You come in, you come from the party, you was drinking. I'm like, well, maybe I was drunk and I had too much syrup on my pancake and I didn't know. And, I went through a whole bunch of mental shit for a while. But to this day...
No, not when you open up and lift the layer of the pancake open and there's something there. That's a roach that's been inside the batter or... he got cooked inside the batter. I don't even want to think about that because you throw up just thinking about it. So
I haven't had pancakes in about 10, 11 years. Maybe
I went to the front with that bumblebee and I wilded out. I was like, I'm about to sue y'all.
You know what? That's another good restaurant.
Give me my money back, or I can. Give me my money back is just giving me my money back. But I want that, number one. And then number two, how you gonna tell me to take some more food up out of here? I'm not eating nothing out of here ever again in my life.
You know what's another good local
restaurant?
I'm
gonna cut you off. That's like when you go to the barber and he mess your hair up. We talk about I got you free the next time. Oh, so you can mess me up again? What the hell are you talking about?
You know what's another good local restaurant that I think people sleep on? The Dirty Kitchen.
What's the Dirty Kitchen?
The Dirty Kitchen is in Harlem, right there on 187 on 141st, second, between 141st and 42nd.
The block?
In the block, next to the bar. It's called the Dirty Kitchen. I don't know.
Outside seats?
No, well, they doing like a little renovation right now.
I think I know.
But when I tell you early morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, you coming from the club or whatever, everybody go to the Dirty Kitchen. I mean, the food is good. It really is. I don't know why they call it the Dirty Kitchen, but
it just depends on what club it was for us. We used to go everywhere after the club.
The best nightclub that I ever been to in my whole entire life was the Tunnel.
Oh yeah.
That was the best nightclub ever.
There's unisex bathrooms.
And how many bars was in there? They had to have like 8, 9 bars in there.
You go in the bathroom and have a party. Don't even come out.
Yeah, that was the best club. I ran into everybody. I ran into Foxy. I ran into Little Kim.
You got me thinking about food now.
So many people.
You got me thinking about food now. Remember what was good after the club?
Never been to the Tunnel? How about the Palladium?
Oh my God, you serious, E?
The Tunnel was the shit, yo. You used to do I'm sorry. Excuse my language.
But real quick, just to keep on, just to ask about some food real quick. Remember how papaya was at night?
Oh,
The
yes,
Franks?
papaya was
Even if
good,
you
too.
got bread, even if you had money, it's like, yo, you get some. You can answer your phone.
Uh.
It's like, even if you had dough, you still go to papaya. Them hot
Man.
dogs with the onions and the
And then you come from the
sauerkraut.
tunnel. When you come from the tunnel, you go to Papaya. But the tunnel
That's what
nightclub,
remind me of. Yes,
oh
that's what
my
remember me of the tunnel. The
God.
papayas
We
out
used
there.
to do 100 on the highway, on the west side highway, just to get downtown to the
It
tunnel.
was
First 500 chicks, or however the dudes went. I don't know how the dudes went, but I know the dudes line was around the corner. It was always the first 500 chicks in for free. And Flex always had it was just rocking.
Well, I gotta say one thing, and I gotta keep it 1,000 on this note. Like that other camera cut up, but we good. That was a good show. We got 2 shows in that one. We're gonna just keep going live. One thing about the tunnel that I have to say, and the way I got in the tunnel is from Choke No Joke. Choke used to always do DVDs, and he used to always have this big camera, and he used to always record everybody that came in there to perform. Funk Master Flex was the DJ, and Choke and them used to come in with him and help him with the equipment and all of that, and he just started recording ever since then. Shout out to Choke, even though we're not seeing eye to eye right now. Hopefully we can get over what the issue is right now, because it's nothing major. And you are my bro, and I hope you know that if you need me for anything, I'm there for you. We bigger than anything as far as drama is concerned. But it's just bad that you don't see it that way, and you do be acting like a sucker sometimes, even though you my dude. I gotta keep it 1,000 with you. But if anybody else mess with you, you already know who to call. So I got your back. And don't think that you out there alone. But sometimes you got to keep it 100 with your bros, man, because even though we got an issue, just like I told you, I'm not going to let nobody else mess with you, so you probably need to fix your issue up. Back to the tunnel. Choke No Joke. Cameraman used to record every single person that came through there. Rockefeller, Dame Dash, Jay-Z, Nas. What's Nas and them brothers named Jungle and them? They had a group, and they all came together. They had a song called Uchi Wally.
Uchi Wally Wally, Uchi Bang Bang.
Yeah, they had a group. I forgot the name of that group.
Are you talking about Akinelli?
Oh,
That was Akinelli.
No, that wasn't
Uchi Wally.
Akinelli.
No, that was Nas.
You talking
right.
about Put It In Your Mouth.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Put it in your mouth.
I remember, I can't think of the dude's name right now.
It was Horse.
Yeah,
Jungle
and somebody else.
Nas was part of the group. What's the name?
I can't think of his name right now. Jungle Nas. I can't think of his name right now. I mean, I can go into a song, you know. I
got chicks in the bedroom getting it on, and they ain't leaving till 6.
That is.
They used the verse.
I was about
Snoop.
to. Oh, okay.
They used the verse from Snoop. But yeah,
The Tunnel was a good nightclub. Palladium. I look.
See, I used to like the Tunnel. I used to get in there for free.
I'm
I
telling
used to
my
get
age.
tickets. I never was supposed to be in there. I was always younger.
I was in the
little
Tunnel at the
dude.
age of 15. I should have never been in that club.
I was a young dude when I was in there.
I should have never been up in there, but I had a great time.
As long as you had a connection or somebody to get you in there, you were strict. I wasn't supposed to be
I remember
in there.
when damn, a lot of artists was up in there, but when
LL Cool J used to come. I remember LL came in there and brought out the bar.
I didn't get a chance to see LL.
Yes.
I didn't get a chance.
Remember Exit?
Yeah. Remember Speed?
That's for the young shit. Remember Speed? Speed! Oh my God.
Remember Speed?
How about the Cherry Lounge?
Yeah, I remember Cherry Lounge. What was another good one? It was a lot of good clubs downtown.
What you call it? On 96th Street and Broadway.
I can't think of that one. That's where Plexico Burgess shot himself in the leg or something like that.
Come on, man.
I can't think. It was a Latino club. That's what you're talking
Off the chain.
I can't think of the name of that club.
Not the Copacabana, the other one.
Copacabana? I've never been in there, but I heard about
Club
it.
2000?
No.
In the Bronx.
No.
It was right there on
Remember the Fever?
No. No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. No, not at all. I remember people talking about it. I was probably like 7 years old.
I think I've been in there like one time.
I ain't never been.
It was
there.
closing.
I was really too young to go there.
Yeah.
That's like talking about that old other club from way back in the days.
Which
155th, the Rooftop.
Oh, I've never
That
been in there
old
neither.
one, yeah.
Never been in there.
Rooftop.
That's way before my time.
Yeah, that's when like my brother and them used to come home and be like, "Oh, we went to the rooftop."
That was a
Or
club? I thought the rooftop was just a park.
I think it was. I think they said it was under the bridge on 155th Street by
Oh.
Rucker Park. That's why you get it mixed up. And you know what's funny? I think it was probably one of those auto shops next to cross street from Rucker Park. I'm not sure, but I know the gambling spot was around the corner. You definitely know about the gambling spot. The gambling spot on 154th.
I don't know nothing about none of those times.
No, I'm talking about that was like in the late 90s, like 99, 2000, something like that. I was probably like 14. But I used to be able to be everywhere because people liked me. I used to always hang out with people. And I never really hung out with dudes my age. And it was kind of messed up because the older dudes would try to make us carry for them and do the dirty stuff. So anytime back in the days, certain ages used to see like a older dude with a younger kid because they knew that the juvenile couldn't get locked up. It's kind of messed up that they used to do that.
Well, I had my fair share of fun. I enjoyed myself. I really did. I partied like a rock star.
Club.
I partied like a rock star.
And it sucks how they don't got them no more. No more clubs for hip hop. No more music for us.
You know, I watched the VMAs last night, and you know when Queen Latifah got up there and she did her UNITY, and yo, that shit was like, damn. If you listen to music back then and listen to music now, like it had a message then. Music don't have a message now. It's just like, you know, pop, lock, and drop it type shit. So
I used to look at them and not like I got it, but I never really. I don't know. No, I liked her. She was okay, but I never really liked her too much.
I'm not gonna sit up here and say I was like a pure Queen Latifah fan.
Yeah, because people trying to do that now just because people get older and jump on the bandwagon. What he said?
He said he's waiting for his coworker to come down so he could hear and chime in a little. That's cool.
And you know who else kind of got on my nerves? Moni Love. She was cool.
Moni in the middle. I was never a Moni Love fan.
You know what I didn't like? Because she had an accent, but she used to flaunt it, I felt like.
I never
had that British accent and then.
Whatever happened to her?
God. She's a host on the radio show now.
She
cool now. Yeah, she in
out
LA.
there.
She doing her thing.
Okay.
I think she's in LA now.
No, I was never really like. Music has changed. So when you think of like people from back in the day who, like, I would have thought Rod Digger, you know, the female rapper from New Jersey, I thought she would have been real big now. Like, you know, she had bars. She was spitting back in the day.
The thing about it is they don't go for bars. They go for looks.
Oh, well, I thought she would have been a big, you know, rap artist.
She's on a show right now with Lord Jamar. Lord Jamar from Brand Nubians.
Oh, okay.
Him and her have a show kind of like this.
What happened to Lord Jamar, Grand Poobah, and all of them? Well, music has changed.
Well, music, yeah.
Music has changed, so you can't keep up with the Joneses.
I think he's a host now. He be on Vlad all the time. This is how it go, by the way.
Lord Jamar. I just seen something on that Vlad. He was talking about Eminem.
Lord Jamar was talking about I thought you was talking about the one with Choker Benzino was talking about.
What happened to Benzino? Didn't he have a magazine called
Source?
Yeah, what happened to that? Didn't he have like an award show, the Source Awards?
You know, remember all them fights and all the crazy stuff that used to happen on there?
Oh.
If you go to YouTube, you can see Suge Knight talking about, y'all don't got no love for Death Row.
So I would figure Benzino would be bigger than, you know, he had his own award show.
Yeah.
But hey. So how do you feel about the Jay-Z NFL thing?
Kind of like everybody else, but I'm going to be honest with you. I look at things differently right now. People get caught up in the hype of what's going on.
Go ahead, I'm waiting for you to say this.
I'm going to be totally honest with you.
I want to see if we're going to say the same thing.
I don't care.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't care.
Like somebody asked me that, and this is how I personally feel. Personally, I don't care. Secondly, I don't know what's in that man's contract, so I can't say, oh, he's doing this, being, you know, this, that, and the third. Whatever he does, I'm almost certain he's doing it to, one, benefit him, and hopefully it can benefit some minorities or whatever. Yeah, I seen that.
Running off of-
That's why you don't call Amazon and have them deliver and leave your stuff in front of.
First of
Yeah.
all, I get no bread off of what they say. What you eat don't make me.
Yeah,
ish.
even Puff said it, you know. But like I
I'm
said,
not making
again,
no money off of that.
I don't know what his contract is. I personally don't care. It has nothing to do with me. Third, I don't think that he's going to be a part owner. I think that he's just doing something for the NFL. And whatever it is,
I think they said he's running an entertainment part.
Yeah, he has an entertainment portion.
That's
but
it,
then
yeah.
people got mad because he told Jermaine Dupri, allegedly, all this stuff is alleged, but he told Jermaine Dupri that not to do a deal or sign a contract. And, you know, Jermaine Dupri backpedaled a little bit. But hey, it is what it is. I personally don't care. It has nothing to do with me. It's not putting no money in my pocket.
Wow, wait a minute though. When you say he backpedaled, does that mean that you seen the interview?
I seen the interview. Well, I didn't see the interview where he backpedaled. Well, I didn't see the interview where he said that Jay-Z told him not to take the deal. But he did mention on a blog where he said, you know, Jay-Z convinced him not to do the Super Bowl contract or whatever during the time Colin Kaepernick was being fired. So he didn't go up there and he didn't do his Super Bowl thing. And then next thing
was
you know,
that Travis Scott or
Travis Scott wound up doing it later
Travis
on.
Scott, no, they said Travis Scott was about to do the Super Bowl and Jay-Z told him not to. Jermaine Dupri was hired to do some entertainment stuff for
and Jay-Z told Jermaine Dupri not to.
I don't know about that because
But that's what, look.
JD came up and said he never said for me not
to do it.
But see, you got to look at it like this.
But then Flex was like, you backpedaling a little bit because you did do an article saying the only reason you didn't do it is because Jay-Z told you not to do it. So now, if the article gets pulled...
Is Flex... I
like Funkmaster Flex. I don't care what nobody say about him.
He's saying something about Jay right now, huh? He's like coming at Jay right now.
They
like,
saying the deal. They
deal.
saying that the NFL deal he took is, you know, just bad on his portion, and because, you know, he's out for himself. I don't believe the man is out for himself. People don't realize that man did a lot of stuff for the community. But who am I to say? Because he ain't do, he ain't do nothing for me. You know?
Okay, so now you're gonna make me talk about this because I gotta make sure that the facts are out.
Okay.
He's done absolutely nothing for the community.
Okay, well, like I said, I don't know personally. I personally don't care.
He's done bad to the community.
I mean, I would assume.
Let's go a few topics.
I would assume that he did something for Marcy Projects. He's from Marcy. Center. Okay.
No.
So
I can show you an interview right now with dudes that's like, yo, he's from here, won't make a youth center, won't do nothing. They come
okay, so the Barclays Stadium was what?
The projects.
Okay.
And they got in there and he
got
was
the New Jersey
to get
Nets.
the people to leave. He influenced and helped the people that was in the projects.
What about all the bailing out the people?
To leave that area so that they can do construction there and create the Barclays Center.
Okay.
Then they said that they were going to get all the people jobs and they were going to find a place for them to stay.
I'm going to text her because this is the girl I wanted you to meet.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
So all of this,
text her, you want me to
answer. You put it on speaker if you want. So all of this stuff is part of it. So now that's what they're saying.
Hey,
like,
girl.
He never really gave back to the neighborhoods if you really think
I was
about
calling you because my brother is at my house right now.
He never gave back to the hood.
You know, I told you, he's
and that's
in
not
the music industry
the
or whatever.
deal. And
I
we're not trying to hate on nobody, but it's the
live
truth.
Right now, doing a podcast. And I'm actually talking to you live on the podcast or whatever. But anyway, make a long story short, I wanted you to meet him because you told me you do editing. And, you know, you're a very beautiful young lady. And I wanted my brother to meet you. So if you're in the complex, I would like for you to come over to the building so you can meet him. And if you do, you know, talk or whatever, he has a lot of jobs, you know, for you to do. He has some editing jobs.
Well, I'm actually on my way to an interview.
You actually on your way where?
To an interview right now.
Oh. Good luck on the interview.
Thank you, boo. This is my third one this week.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. Well, I got my fingers crossed and my toes. I got my toes and my fingers crossed.
I know you wanted to get your shit done. Happy you got your shit done.
Yeah. Oh, I wish you could have seen my hair. I did a little braid up, twisty, curl out thing. But anyway, how long are you gonna be? Do you know?
So they want me to be there at 3:30. So they said it's gonna be like about an hour. So yeah, I know I'm not early, so I was like, I'm gonna sit down and have lunch. But it shouldn't be that long. Like,
all right, well, call me on your way back. Call me on your way back.
So as soon as I leave that shit, I'm gonna call you because I'm gonna be on all the account.
All right, I'm around.
Okay, baby.
All right, bye.
Yeah.
I so love her. She's like into fashion. She's tall. You know how I have this thing for women, but she's tall. She's beautiful. She's slender. She's a vegan.
She'll be on the show. But back to
She's a vegan.
Jay-Z. They saying that he really never did anything for Marcy. There's a couple of people that went on the internet to actually come out and say, why hasn't he come back to invest in a community center? Why hasn't he done something probably similar to what Sean Combs has done? Maybe like, you know, for Harlem, get the school going. Even LeBron, somebody that doesn't have the same amount of money. They're saying even the LeBron that doesn't have the same amount of money for him, perfect example, has done things like that and is giving back to the hood.
But who's to say he didn't?
I don't see. He could have been private investing and private
saying.
giving back and stuff like that. But you know, people don't know about it, so that's one thing.
All right.
But from the majority of stuff, when you don't see things on the level of publicity, where it's like Jay-Z behind this, I mean, you can't. You start a school, you're gonna get some promotion out of it.
All right, but what I'm saying
Something
is,
positive is what I'm saying.
maybe he, you know, you have secret investors.
One other thing. Your contracts are available on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So Jay-Z's last internet contract deal with the Barclay, come to find out, all that work that he did, everything he put in to get all those people to leave the projects, for them to knock it down, for them to build up the complex, lying, saying that they was going to get people jobs and stuff like that, which probably didn't have anything to do with him. Make a long story short, he owns 1/15 of 1%.
Okay.
That's like a penny.
Right.
That's absolutely nothing. He owns nothing.
Right.
So now, Rock Nation.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's Rockefeller? No,
No, that's not Rockefeller.
That's a touring company
right.
that gave him a deal.
Mm-hmm.
It's Live Nation.
Mm-hmm.
So basically,
branched off to Rock Nation.
So, no, Live Nation is a touring company, and they have the ability to get you a show anywhere in the world.
Okay.
I don't see a lot of people forget.
But what I'm trying to say is this, not to cut you off.
You saying that he possibly gives back that we don't know secretively or whatever like that?
Yeah, you never know.
Things like that.
I wouldn't take. I'm not gonna say he does, and I'm not gonna say he doesn't.
But what the majority of people are seeing, and they looking at it like this. They're looking at it like the NFL paid one of our black people to quiet us up. One of our representatives, one of our people that have a lot of influence on a large number of us. That's what the general population and the consensus is. And if you look at it for what it really is, it's business. So you could just say he's being a businessman in all fairness.
He said in one of his songs, what was that? I'm a businessman. I can't even think of the verse right this second.
So that's why I look at it like that. Like he's not like he's been doing business. Somebody else was going to take the deal. So you know why not go ahead and do it?
I don't know what his contract states, and I'm not going to take that away from that.
And now everybody's saying, well, let's just see what he does with it. Honestly, again, I don't care. And another thing, a lot of people had a lot of strong points. They said, how come Kaepernick wasn't at the meeting? That made a lot of sense. But then Kaepernick
get paid? Didn't he get a loss?
When you're in the hood like us, you remember stuff like that. Didn't he just get a check last month? He ain't been saying nothing either. So I don't know if it was like, okay, I done got my check. Go get what you gonna get from them, and if you're gonna do something, get it. So it's like that's why at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't care. You know how we are in Harlem. We don't care. It's your money. We see your nice car. That's cool to see your whip and all of that. But guess what? I'm not driving it. I'm not moving it around. It's not benefiting me. So
I think I read somewhere last week Dame Dash says something about him, how he's that's how he is or whatever. I think when beefs between two friendships and when one go this way and the other one go this way, then the person who's salty.
He said, "What do you expect from a snake?" That's what he said.
Yeah, he said, "What do you expect from a snake?" Then I think when one person is salty, you know, they always want to throw bad shit or bad stuff on you.
But then when I was watching another podcast yesterday, they were talking about, but didn't Dame Dash say that there was a hidden amount of money that he went and he stole $400,000? There was $400,000 that he seen there for reasonable doubt. He just seen it was there. Nobody was messing with it, so he took 2 out. So like they talking about stuff like that.
I didn't.
No, he said it.
Oh,
he said it on the No Jumper podcast like last week. So people are actually interviews. People can retract the stuff that you're saying and use your very words against you when you say it. So if you went in there and said that you stole $200,000 out of 4, that's what you did.
And that's what you owe.
No, not only that. Then you got PD Crack and all of these other artists.
Whatever happened to him?
He's on the Vlad video right now. They interviewed him and they talking about The Rock and all of that. He's talking about how eccentric Dame was. How sometimes Dame Dash would come downstairs and be like, yo, me and you, we out. Go to Teterboro and they go on a private jet. France, Italy, 3, 4,
That's cool.
3 different. Yeah, but how much is that costing?
A lot of money.
Jay-Z out there working on
And
tour.
they paying for
and
it.
Biggs is not doing that. One person spending all this money. After a while, the books and everything ain't just.
So what happened to the state property people?
NFL where Nike Cap just got a check by Nike. I think he just got he represents Nike. I didn't see the rest of the question he said though. But what you saying?
What happened to all them other people? The state property.
Well, Beanie got hurt. I think his sister shot him by mistake.
His sister?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
I know he got shot in the liver, but I didn't know his sister shot him.
His sister did that.
Oh wow, that's fucked up.
I mean, I probably know a little too much information.
That's fucked up.
When it happens, it goes in the newspaper, and why do people forget this stuff?
We've been on here for an hour?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's in the Daily News. It was in the Daily News.
I didn't know that. Oh, he kept going to jail.
Yeah, he kept going to jail.
Wow.
And Jay-Z wanted Jay-Z to go to court for him one time, and I think Jay-Z vouched for him one time, but he did keep going to jail.
That album, that Bean's last album, that shit is, that's in rotation for me. I like
the
that.
one with Feel It in the Air.
Yeah, Feel It in the Air. That's my album.
I think he had The Truth and something else.
Truth. Max Stay Sucker Free. Yo, I love me some Beans.
Beans.
But then Freeway, he just had a transplant surgery. He just got his liver or his kidney. He lost mad weight too. But I mean, like the other people, like Chris and Neef. What's the other boy that used to be like El Pollo Loco? Him and the State Park.
Skino?
Yeah, what happened to them?
still around. He's still doing this. He got a fame doing this thing. He's making music.
But I don't hear none of them. But their music is not mainstream.
Tours. They're doing tours and everything.
Yeah, I like them.
Look him, he on Vlad. You know, he on the internet.
I like them dudes. Skino and...
Skino, Sparks.
Yeah.
Freeway, PD Crack.
But okay, so this is my whole question. Why they still not like out like how you see
Freeway,
the Migos? Like why they not out like the Migos making music like the Migos? Why they not out like, cause they hot. I mean, they not mumbling music, but they hot.
Because it's a whole new time and it's a whole new audience. That audience is from, think about that was 20 years ago, 15 years ago.
It's been that long?
Yeah, it's been that long.
Damn.
We gonna close up soon, but we doing it.
Oh, he said they beefing with one another. I didn't know that neither.
Skino. Don't mess with Beans because he said Beans ran off on a lot of their money for tours.
Oh wow.
And then Dame Dash and Beanie got beef with Dame Dash because he said Dame Dash stole money from him from the state property thing. So it's like this industry, just like they keep on ripping each other off. But what they don't realize and what they fail to really understand is once they separate, that's when they all fall apart.
Well, State Property was, I like that group. State Property, I like them.
G-Unit, once they separated, fell apart.
I like G-Unit too. Whatever happened to the G-Unit dudes? Tony Yayo and...
His album was alright. The last one he dropped. Last one dropped was mean. He was actually the best.
What was the other dude name?
Lloyd Banks
Lloyd
left.
Banks.
With respect, 50 let him go.
Lloyd Banks left?
Yeah, 50 let him go. He was supposed to be dropping another album, but he didn't. Then they picked up the other dude from Memphis.
Yeah, he's right. The Lox is the only group that stayed together. I like the Lox. What's that guy named Styles P? Yo, he got this album from way back in the day that I still rock. I think it's Gentleman and...
That gangster?
Yo.
I think it's probably that gentleman.
Yeah. I like... Is that Styles P or is that the other dude? I know the one album that I got is Styles. I got a Styles P album, and I like Styles P.
The crazy thing about the Lox, and I'm going to tell you business right now. I ain't get that.
Oh, he said Banks. You can't go back. He said Banks what? They said banks own a lot. That's good. Cause music ain't gonna get it. You better own some property. That's
Yeah,
what Nipsey was trying to
I
get
know he got
everybody to
property
do.
in Long Island. But see, even Nipsey didn't own his own property. He was renting.
Oh, I didn't know that neither.
Yeah, Choke No Joke went on the internet and showed the information and got the information from the real dude that owned it. When you hustling on a block, you can't put that stuff in your name. So somebody else was his business partner and put it in his name.
Oh, so somebody else own that shit, not him.
It's closed now.
Oh yeah.
Because it was the Marathon store. The only reason it would be open because of him.
Oh, so the Marathon store's closed now?
Yeah, it's closed.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna try to keep the clothing line going. But if they don't got a subsidiary to put it out, I don't know if it's gonna keep going. But they probably try to do it through Puma.
Well, you better have. That's why people in the music industry, they better start buying properties and owning stuff, because
I've been trying
after
to
the
put
music,
dudes on. I've been trying to put dudes on for years about what to do, but there's such a crab in the barrel mentality with this music that don't nobody listen, and everybody rather ride it till they die than try to put somebody else on.
You remember Tupac had a group? What was the group called? The Outlaws? What happened to them?
They actually in his movie.
Oh, they came in and bought out the store. But he made some profit off of that. That is true. They made some profit. Because I think they said the sales went up after he passed. People were buying like his shirts and stuff like that.
I don't know about no buying out the store.
No, I read that somewhere. What your friend said, they came and all the celebrities came and bought out.
No, they bought a lot of stuff out.
Yeah, merchandise and stuff.
But the thing about it is, when you got kids and you got a family and you got the brother Sam and you got cousins and everybody. My traditional thought was that they keep the store open and keep it moving.
I would have thought they did that too.
The physical store. You know, the physical store is not open now. Choke No Joke went on there and they talked to the guy that's the other owner, and they closed it. They had to close it. So it's just stuff like that I'm referring to. But and another thing, you got to have your business right, because just because you are great with music and many people love you does not mean that you know how to do good business. Perfect example, Prince.
They did. I didn't know that. The Outlaws did a song with the Locks.
Yeah, he probably right about that.
I didn't know that. Do you think the Locks can come out with an album like how they did before, or that's over? Oh, they did?
They just came out with another album.
How did it go?
And they're working on something right now.
How did it go?
I mean,
I like Jada. Jadakiss is cool. I like Jada.
The internet. A lot of the artists that we appreciate aren't getting appreciated no more. It's not our era no more. It's the little Yachty's. It's the little Zans. It's the little...
Are you a Rick Ross fan? He got an album that just dropped.
Yeah, but see, even Rick Ross is considered old now. And you know, Meek ain't with MMG no more.
Really? I didn't know that.
He just signed that deal with...
Oh, I don't have Tidal. I'm not even paying for Tidal.
See, that's the thing. A lot of people...
But it's good to pay. I wish, you know what? Now that you say that, Tidal is good because they have concerts that you don't know about. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm Apple. You can listen to the whole album on Tidal, but see, with my Apple phone, I can download the album and listen to it for free too, because you pay it. But that's a subscription. It's the same subscription. I guess the same thing. But with Tidal, what I respect about Tidal, because they have concerts that you know nothing about. Old and new albums. Like right now, I can't go get Reasonable Doubt on Apple.
He only put it on his platform.
Yeah, I can't go get Reasonable Doubt.
You can't even watch Jay-Z videos on YouTube.
None of that.
That's how he cornered the market.
But with Tidal, you get to see all the concerts. Yeah, we don't get to see the concerts.
Be careful, man, because there's a monopoly going on. I want to finish up this last point that I want to make, because I do business, I do marketing.
Well, what's the monopoly?
Like, I would never sign to Rock Nation.
Why not?
You see how everybody going over there, oh, it's Jay-Z and it's the best place to go and everything like that? All right, I don't know if you guys know, but I started the liquor craze. I started when, people going around getting a rapper to endorse the liquor and put your face next to it, because they always told me that the more people that know that person, the more liquor gonna sell.
Right.
So that means that they're just trying to get to a bunch of people. They want what they call demographics.
Right.
So when you're working on demographics, you don't care about one person. You care about the overall number.
Right.
So to make a long story short, Rock Nation is nothing but a company that's getting ready to be sold again.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just like Choke No Joke said, if you look at that Rock Nation brunch, that's just like telling a bunch of white people, Look at all these I got for sale.
Okay.
That's why Jay-Z walked around with his hands in his pocket and never take a picture, shake hands with none of the artists, because he don't want to show that they're on the same level as him. I'm your boss. See, people don't understand subliminally what's going on in this
I didn't
industry.
notice all of that. I don't be looking
Gotta
into
pay
all of that
attention to
type of
what's
stuff. But
happening,
now that
man.
I'm trying to open up my own
And
business,
when
I
you
have
know
to pay
about
attention
it,
to these
it
things.
kind of makes you scared because you don't want to start telling people about it because the powers that be are like, don't let him get no money. Suppress this, suppress that. So you kind of got to be smart and a politician about everything you're doing now.
Well, now I know a
So
few
we're going to
things.
close this one off right now. I just wanted to break my sister into how to podcast, how to respond to
And I
people.
feel comfortable.
So,
even though it was one person, thank you, Eli.
And no, but see, the thing about that is other people are going to see this on YouTube later.
Oh.
And they're going to comment on it and they're going to leave information and stuff like that.
Well,
Who was she? Who's that? How can I go see her stuff? And I'll answer those comments and everything like that.
Oh.
And then from here, we'll pick up more people. Subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell so that anytime we come on, y'all know. So the next time we come on, y'all will know that when we coming on. Peace and love. Everybody else, thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all. Let me know what y'all think about the show and everything like that. We've actually got a title. My show, y'all already know, is called Hit 'Em Up, but I'm on location right now, breaking sis in, letting them know what's going on. And that's how we do it, y'all. Y'all be good. Love is love.
Bye.
Ain't that shit simple?
Yeah, that was